All right, this is part 2 after you've picked up the collector particle beam. Or that's the collector particle beam right there. It's a decent gun. I prefer the guns that... So later on in, I think a couple major missions down the road, during the Towley recruitment mission, you get a gun that's only available on the harder difficulties, and it's called the Geth Pulse Rifle. And it's not very powerful, but it has a shitload of ammo, and you just hold down the trigger and unload on people. But the shitty part about it is, like, I don't like it compared to this assault rifle that I have right now, because to do the same amount of damage compared to this assault rifle, you have to be out of cover longer. So, per second of just holding the trigger down, you might do more damage, but there's a higher chance of you missing because you have to make so many more shots, and there's a higher chance of you dying because you're out of cover for longer.
So it's not a good gun.
So it's not a good gun, and the same thing kind of goes for this collector pulse, what the fuck was it called?
You just said it.
I just said it like 2 seconds ago, but I'm that retarded. Particle beam, collector particle beam. And the same thing goes for the collector particle beam as for the Geth pulse rifle. It does it does almost no damage, but it can hold up to 1,200 rounds. No, 500 rounds.
Taking fire.
Okay.
But it only does very little damage, so... Yeah, anyway, just kind of stay up here. And now I haven't really talked about the Harbinger. He is... So whenever you're fighting these collectors, there are the collector drones and the collector assassins and all these normal dudes. And in every fight, one of them will get taken over by the Harbinger. And what that means is that guy is extra strong and like really hard to kill and can do a lot of damage. But only one of them can get taken over at a time. But if you kill the Harbinger right away, and there's still a couple other collector drones like running around, one of the other collector drones can get taken over by the Harbinger. Just like remotely is how it works. It's kind of like the hive moment.
Kind of like the devil.
Right.
Possessing people.
Right, so the best way to go about it is kill all of the collector drones first, and then kill the Harbinger last, because you could respawn. And give someone that was almost dead full health, and even extra health, really.
Yeah.